What up, fish people? Kenny with the Anakin Aquatics and Danny, who's in a feisty mood tonight, apparently.
Whatever.
You want this up, down? Let's get it figured out.
No, I'm fine.
Let's get it all figured out right now. So we're going to say, what up, Carol Cox? We got Steve here. We got Pepperland here. We got Mustard Fish Dad, Dave Ho, Window Liquor, Uncle Smiley. Kimberly Holtz is here.
Hi, Kimberly Holtz.
Lake Missoula Aquatics, Mr. Ben Sharp. What's going on, sir? Eugene, good to see you. MS Aquascaping, hello. Monday morning from Singapore.
Ooh, good morning. Wow. Eplin, hello, hello, hello. So, why don't you start us off by telling everybody about our big day yesterday?
Oh, yes. Our friend Roland is finally getting his place is ready. He got the rest of the house done. So now we're starting the decommissioning of his fish room. So we got about halfway done. And then we're going to go up on next Sunday and do it again. So member stream next Sunday most likely will be live from the fish room teardown.
Or not.
Or not.
So yeah, it was kind of a little bit heartbreaking. I went upstairs and Roland was like,
yeah, it was messing with him a little bit.
He said, I thought this was my forever fish room, and it was very sad. I could tell it was really bothering him. But he was making decisions left and right, and we were loading it up with tank after tank after tank, and then strapping all the tanks in. And there was a lot of totes. What are you doing?
Kim has said something. I don't have anything. She says she wants a cat call. The best I can do is best I got for you, Kimberly. I ain't got no other ones to do that for you. So I'll just give you a there you go.
I don't want to laugh or clap track. I don't want a wolf whistle. You're my girl.
What's going on, Sage? Good to see you, sister.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, that was quite a day yesterday, doing all the catching the few fish that need to be caught. Most of the tanks were already emptied.
Danny had a dance in it.
That was just an accident. That wasn't even.
And who saved the day? The Kensited boy. I saved the day. Saved the fish, saved the wife.
Yeah, because I was standing on a platform scooping fish out of the tank, and apparently because the platform had been down there in the moisture for all those years, because I was leaning forward on it and it was kind of pushing it out away from the tank, the whole little system collapsed.
And in the middle of the system was this tank she'd been putting all these fish that she was catching. It goes nose in, starting to do this. I have to grab it. I'm holding Danny with this arm, trying to keep my wobbly legs from falling. Got somebody to finally grab the tank, got her squared away.
Yeah, and then he helped get me off of the fish tank. Luckily, the totes, there's 330 gallon or 270 gallon totes underneath, but they've got metal frames around them. And I fell on my stomach on the metal frame. So thank goodness it didn't hurt anything.
Thank goodness she didn't have to go to the doctor the next day. They would have been tying me up, probably claiming me for spousal abuse.
No, they wouldn't. But all is good. I ended up with only a bruise, and we are good to go.
And then later in the day, we're moving 135s up these stairs with a dolly, and all the other ones we had strapped down. This particular one, I said, "Oh, are we sure we want to do that?" Oh, they got it now. We got it down to a science. And 3 stairs up, boom! That sucker came off of there, started to slide off. I had to grab that with my right hand. Then the whole dolly, because I grabbed that, started to fall. So I had to put my arm in there. Or poor little Ian would have got crunched.
So Ken was doing good deeds all day.
Yep. I was the one saving people for a change, not people saving me.
Yeah, so that was very good. And then so we didn't get a chance to work on our tanks yesterday, and today we both just kind of recovered.
We got so much to still do, though, so much.
Although I have to tell you something funny. We were sitting at the restaurant this morning eating breakfast, and right next to the doors is this big giant bin that the restaurant put there, and it said box or socks on the outside of the bin. And Ken says, "Oh, they're asking for boxed goods or a donation of socks and underwear." And he sits there for a second and he goes, "Well, this is awkward. I guess I could make a donation on the way out." Like he was gonna go in and take off his underwear and go donate it. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm like, whatever. If you want them so bad, I mean.
Pretty sure they were asking for clean, in the package, new, never been worn.
Oh, look who's here! We got the power duet. I've got Foxy
Hi.
Fishes and Aquarium Life came in at the same time. Well, I feel special now. Now we got Pep. Nice. What? What are you talking about, Foxanne? Used underwear is just as good. You buy used cars, right? We buy used Oriental rugs. I mean, come on.
Oriental rugs? What do you mean?
That's what only Roxanne would understand. Good to see you, Steph. Not with Hershey Streets, though. Oh, man, you're giving me some credit,
Eugene
Hershey.
says that might be an Exelkent. But I started laughing in the restaurant, and oh my gosh, I could not quit laughing. And
The whole
most
place was looking at it. When Danny gets going, I mean, you guys only get to hear a little bit on a stream. I mean, you can hear her from. Well, many people came up to us at the Triple Crown because they heard her laugh. Isn't that how Denny Weshy met you the first time too?
Well, no. Somebody told him, "Hey, there's those people you're looking for. Some of them are over there by the coffee machine." And my back's to whoever had asked the question. And I hear, "Danny!" And I turn around and it was Danny Weshy. First time I met him, that was fun.
He's a good kid.
He said these stupid YouTube ads are back.
Well, guys, I am at wit's end with it. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
We vowed never to go back to StreamYard, and we won't.
So we got to figure out what we're gonna do.
I don't know what to do. I think YouTube's it's their platform, so they get to do what they want to do.
I don't like it. Monster Fish Gal says no ads here.
Hashtag Gigglebox. No, that would be the time YouTube did a stream together.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Every time I click it, you and Roxanne just going at it.
It's kind of true.
And Roxanne, I think, had to take like 3 shots of air, straight air, because you had her almost where she couldn't breathe.
Whatever.
Gotta take it easy on my girl.
Whatever. I was like, what are all those spots behind your head? But I realized they're plecos stuck to the side of the glass.
Yeah, I've been doubling up the feeding, so now I gotta do these like every 2 days now.
Yeah.
but it's best to get them growing. I got some little bitties in there. I want to start getting some size so these guys don't munch on them.
Foxy says that people were getting the ads on her stream too, and she didn't set them up. So
Yep, there you have it.
Roxy says, my face hurts after I stream with Danny. It's true. It's true.
Mm.
Yep. So next Sunday we get to go back and do some more transferring of tanks and totes. How many of those totes did he have down there?
Oh gosh.
There's
I
gotta
know
be
on
at
the
least
back
10.
wall there's got to be 6 to 8, and then there's probably 3 to 4 in the cross sections of each. I bet you there's 20 to 25.
Oh, I don't think there's that many.
Oh, I do.
No.
Both fish rooms had them.
I don't think
There's a lot.
there's a lot. Maybe 12. Because I'm thinking, because they're 3 feet wide. We measured them. They're over 3 feet wide apiece.
I think they're 3 by 3 by
Mhm.
3 by 3 by 5. I think 5 foot in depth.
Yeah. So we're trying. So next weekend, Susan Moore Guppies is going to bring her flatbed to load the totes on to help take
Yeah,
them up
Susan
there.
Moore, so you all know, is a beast.
She is. Oh my God. She can truck those stuff up. The stuff, she has all these specialty straps in her car or truck. And I mean, I don't even know how she gets all that stuff in there.
I don't think I'd mess with that woman.
But
Yeah,
super
on our
sweet.
end, that does look pretty gnarly. It looks like I got a bunch of boogers above my head, like you snot smack. Like, that's what I
And
think.
they're moving.
Yeah.
You've got creepy crawlers coming out of the top of your head.
What's Kenny always think about? I don't know. Man.
I still want to go get a paint pen and make a thought bubble. Can I?
Can you what?
Go get a paint pen and make a thought bubble behind your head.
No.
I think it'd be really funny. Let me go do it.
Oh God. What did you guys do? What? How many she got in there, Pep? I gotta go and check that out. You know what Crazy June did now?
What?
She has a 300-gallon Serenity bed.
Ooh, that's not good.
What?
It just dropped on the floor and it's not. That's pink. Hang on.
You better get it up.
I'm going to.
Rub it hard.
They will. There. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say you better test that. You're gonna splat that everywhere.
I just pushed it back in.
You're not gonna see it. Can't see it. See? You can't see it. See? You can't see it. They can't see it.
Oh.
Well, I guess you can now. It's getting
Kind
darker.
of. Ken has a thought bubble. Whatever. So that's my paint pen for writing on the fish tanks. One of them. What are you doing?
Trying to get comfortable. Oh, I see what's going on. My Viking paraphernalia stuff.
Oh. Well, it was a good place for it, under your butt.
The way we've been playing is perfectly fitting.
Sorry.
So we're excited. This week is a swap meet coming weekend. So
Yep.
going to get a bunch of the plecos gone and a bunch of other things we're looking to move out. What's up, Night Owl? Good to see you, brother. Really excited about Night Owl and me have worked on an agreement. I'm going to be getting some beautiful 519s and L181s.
No. Oops. Oh, there we go. So, no civil Steve. We have not had experience with those particular cichlids.
There, if you need to look something up now, it's ready. You can look it up over here.
Okay, great. Thank
That
you.
way you don't have to play with that.
And Whip World just came in. Kenny!
What's up, Whip? Team Detritus, welcome.
181. Is that the dull-eyed royal? I don't know.
No. It's the peppermint.
Peppermint pleco.
The 519 is the honeycomb.
Yeah. So Ken's been eyeballing those honeycombs for quite a while. So Team Detritus.
Yeah. What's up, Ed?
And there's nothing to be sorry about, Team Detritus. All questions welcome. We said hi, Ed. Ed's in here now.
Yep.
Good. So I need to check really quick.
Check what? Would it pop again?
Yep.
Damn it. I'm going to turn the heat on back there. Well, guys, it's that lovely time of year where we start popping circuits every 10 minutes at the old Daniken house. Watch it, see if it. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn the heat on in the back. What I'm going to have to do. Was that what you're doing? We don't have to deal with it right now, hon. Wait till we're done streaming. Danny's one of these type, when something gets on her brain, she will not relax for nobody until she gets whatever is bothering her off the plate. Well, that is what she's doing right now. 310 Aquatics, welcome. Yes, they are. But these are just their temporary spot. These are getting moved here pretty quick now, Steph. They're going back into the pleca room, and the 180 is going up here. Night Owl Aqualic says, I'm currently sawing up a couch because it was in the way and I couldn't get it out without dismantling a couch. So he basically destroyed his couch so he could keep takes.
I do that.
Yeah, couches are easily replaced. Tank is a pain in the butt. Of course, getting the new one in, if you couldn't get the old one out, new one in might be an issue too.
Whew.
So what did you do?
I took the power cord that usually runs our air conditioner upstairs. I ran it, it's from the laundry room now back to the room that keeps going out. And I took one of the most heavily populated strips and plugged it into the power cord. Hopefully that'll
So
work.
you know you don't have to get up and look. See how you can see Drogon at his heater from here?
Oh, yep, you're right. But I thought something was wrong.
Yeah, we just got to figure out what we're going to do before we start getting everything back here.
Probably have electricians come and rewire the house.
That's the only option at this point.
I really think that's going to be what we have to do. Pop, pop, poop, poop.
Yep, that time of year. That's why we keep getting them down, down, down. At least get it down to where I want to have where I got 3 dehumidifiers going in this lower level, and I'd like to have at least 1, maybe 2 upstairs going at all times too. And that would help heat the place too, because you can set those up hotter if you want,
I don't know.
which might help with the other electricity.
Maybe. Have my pet scan
Oof.
on the 21st to see if I'm in the clear. Keeping fingers crossed. The pet scan was always the best way for my mom to find out if she was clear or not. So,
Who's doing that?
Uncle Smiley.
Well, good luck to you, Bob. You can lift that up.
It says depths unknown did that. Tripped the breakers. I can't read it.
Jeff Salone did that. He tripped the breakers, got
Gung ho on
water
water
changes
changing.
until the wall, all the heaters kicked. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. That's what you always. My biggest trick there is I always put in a couple degrees hotter than what I know that those things are set at. It keeps it from doing that anyway.
And you don't actually have to even change much water if you're just topping off. So warm the water up. But you don't want too drastic.
Which in wintertime, I mean, that's when you start backing off on the feeding a little bit anyway, because the fish aren't going to eat as much this time of year. At least we do.
Yeah. And I just ordered some new bottom wafers for Plecos for vegetarians because
We don't want to be giving our straight up Rapashi every day.
right. And so my veggie eaters need a lot more veggies.
We've
So
been
I
supplement
ordered that.
with green beans and
Yeah. Or spinach.
yeah, the 397 just mound the spinach. Love it.
Yeah.
They also mound every aquarium plant that was in that tank. They're
Yeah, I
gone.
didn't realize.
So those were some beautiful trips. No longer. 8 to the
It's true.
nubbins.
It's true. It's like, why are all the plants dying in here? They're gone. Where'd they go?
In those plecos bellies. That's where they're at.
Yeah, I did not know.
I'm thinking when I get the next water change, that I'm going to try to get it back down to as clarity as possible. It's so green watered right now from all the veggies we're throwing in there. Keep getting a lot of green water. So I don't really get to see what they've been up to of late. Be cool if I just glance in there and lift a log or two and bam, there's babies. That would be so cool. I'd probably do a lap around the house. Well,
Dennis Christensen.
those
hello.
were from Maria Z. So those are kind of special. I'd love to get them breeding.
So, Team Detritus is saying he ran 3 20-amp breakers for his fish room, one for lighting, one for heaters, and the other for filters, miscellaneous. Yep, I don't even know. Well, ours is a fish house. So
Yeah, I mean, every ounce of this house is, well, not anymore. I've been knocking a bunch out. But right
yes.
now, we're at the point where the two rooms we despise the most, we're gonna be able to get them tanks out, give them total gut jobs, get all carpet yanked up, new flooring down, renew paint jobs, give them good, nice washing throughout with bleach and water, just give them a good,
On the walls.
yeah, to give them a nice, fresh, clean paint. One of them it's gonna remain a bedroom.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
Almost wonder if we should have moved to your office.
Nope.
Why?
Denied. I like being upstairs.
Okay. Oh, with me, I have to be too loud.
You are loud.
I've been banished to the dungeon.
I wouldn't exactly call this a dungeon.
Banished to the dungeon, I tell you.
He's got big sliding glass doors to let in light, big window to let in light. So yeah, we got to get this all organized again, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah, so I'm excited because of the swap. That's the next big thing. So I got to try to, in between, gotta get things ready for that. I want to get fresh water changes on all the fish I know I'm taking out. I always feel better if they got nice, clean water in the bag.
Yep. You should have just a tank with nice clean water to get out and put them all in.
No. Change the water, then put them in a bag and stress them out. And you want them in the same water they're coming.
Clean water is always good. So at least you can.
Because Jenny looks like he's being held against his will.
Can you guys see his thought bubble? Except now there's no plecos inside the thought bubble. They're all on the outside of the thought bubble.
It's still kind of your basic man thought.
There's one. There's one.
There we go.
I don't know if you all think that's funny, but I think that's funny.
Oh, we've been streaming like this for a couple of weeks now, Matt. He goes, Kenny looks like he's being restrained. Probably because now he's got to watch what he says because he's within reach.
Well, he is. And I think I'm going to put something under his chair so he can't rock in it. Oh, he doesn't like me being down here. Oh. That's so funny. I have skipped a bunch of streams lately. Lots of family stuff. And I was starting to get cranky again. Not a good idea if I'm being cranky.
Yeah, me and Danny have been so busy with our jobs, been the same thing. I've missed a lot of cool streams of late.
Yeah.
But when I'm available, damn it, I get in them.
Yeah, he is.
Well, part of the thing is a difference can make a couple grand a month, if not more, by just working that extra hour once in a while. So I do that.
I'm sorry, you guys. I can't help it. It drives me nuts when he's sitting there going. We're never going to make it through a stream. I swear we're not. Oh.
She looked you up and down. What's up, Big Steve?
Yes, Foxy Fishes. That's why they stream in a separate room. I can't believe that you can't have guests on when you do YouTube.
You can. The only way YouTube does it, though, whoever you're having for a guest
Yeah.
streams from their channel at the same time. So both of you are simultaneously streaming, which for analytics, I don't understand that. Why they would
No.
want you to do
Kevin wanted to put up a wall between you two, like a cubicle.
that. She just needs to get over herself. Her little school teacher wannabe ass.
I think you should switch places with me then. No. What did you do?
Nothing.
What did he do? What did you do?
I didn't do shit.
You did something.
I didn't.
I saw you push a button over
I
there.
don't know what you're talking about.
Use like those folders like they did in school for test dating.
What's up, Scuba Steve?
But you're not his favorite YouTuber, Ed is.
Who said this?
Steve. Scuba Steve.
Oh.
He said Chattanooga Ed, my favorite YouTuber. What's up?
Well, Ed is pretty hard not to like.
I know. I don't know what those are. Oh, it's a crab. That's what I thought it was, a crab. The Pelvidochromis. Pelvidochromis, whatever.
Danny and I think we've read, I think, almost every line of those now. We did the Giants. We did the, what were those ones, pretty ones we had? They had the purple bellies.
Yeah, those were really pretty. I don't
They had
remember.
a special name. I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember. I think they were rainbow cribs or something.
That was another kind, but there was another one we had that,
I don't know.
I know we've done like 4 or 5 different types.
Yeah, they're pretty fish though.
We're just crushed. We lost our last Lycrosis Ferroni today.
Yeah.
He was getting to be pretty old guy though.
I don't know. He seemed to be doing fine. Then poof, he was dead. And I have no idea why. I saw him floating in the tank. I saw him alive and swimming around a couple days ago. So I don't know what happened.
That's him in either the Garami or him in the Angel or him in the
I don't know.
Turkana.
He never seemed to have any problem with
No,
anybody,
he just
though.
kind of chilled and minded his own P's and Q's.
Yeah. Says get an old mobile coat rack and drop a curtain between you two. It's not going to help because I'll still see him. The problem is he used to sit in this chair, and this is not a rocking chair. That's a rocking chair. I think it's cute that you hung our sign up there, though.
It's only been up there 3 weeks.
I know. I just think it's cute.
But this stand's driving me nuts. Can't wait till we get this painted.
Yep. Not going to be next weekend.
No, we're pretty much pegged again. Weekend after that's Thanksgiving, so it won't be that weekend.
So, Big Steve says, I can't believe I didn't get a Fish Mafia shirt when I was at the Clash. Yep. Ken wears that in deference to Chattanooga Ed.
I like to wear this one a lot. I wear Peplin Creeks a lot.
I like Science.
I got to get
Valley
another
flags.
depth unknown. I actually wore depths out. His is completely worn out. I think I need to do depths, but he's got new ones. So, and Danny and I, one of these years, I promise we'll get our stream whatever Teespring shirts back up. It hurts me.
He said, I kept saying, I'll get it next time. And then I forgot. Brain dead.
Why, Whip, it's funny you should ask. If you want to get one of these fine shirts for yourself, you can go to Chattanooga Ed's channel. I'm sure the Fish Fam Links has it listed somewhere. They're usually pretty good about that.
Let's go. Brandon says, hello, fish folks. Hello, hello. What?
That name just gets me every time. Gets me giggling every time.
Peplin says you're not the first guy to wear out Depths Unknown.
That's horrible. That is horrible.
Oh, Liquid Zoo says the problem is Ed is dragging his feet and not listing them for sale anywhere.
Oh.
Ooh.
So for the right money.
Ken can donate you his slightly used one.
Comes with built-in Irish Spring right in the armpits. Yeah, baby.
Kind of like those used underwear in the
Yeah.
donation box.
Oh, why did that?
Back to boop, boop. TY football.
No football.
You all have a great night. Smash that thumb. People, you only have one job.
Thanks, Whip. We'll catch you later, buddy.
And we do have 19 likes. Hey, what do you know? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peplin says been trying to buy a Danikin shirt for 3 years.
Not really fun.
Oh. Stephen P says, I require a like button reminder every time. Irish Spring. What? No Old Spice? No. He goes through Irish Spring like there is no tomorrow. Like I'll go to the grocery store and buy 2 packs and it'll be gone the next week.
Oh, it is not.
No, seriously, it's like gone the next week. So what I did this last time was I bought a 2-pack and a 2-pack. So I bought 4 bottles just so I could last 2 weeks.
What can I say? I like my bubble bath Irish Spring, baby. About 4 good squirts, get nice luxurious bubbles. It's awesome. You come out smelling like Irish Spring.
Foxy says that Pep is the same way with Irish Spring. Pep's like, I like Irish Spring. And Ken's always like, I'm out of Irish Spring. But you know what's really sad is if he runs out of his Irish Spring, if I have bought any rose or beautiful scented feminine type of smell soap, it's gone. And I'm like, why? How is this happening? So
well, I mean,
I buy him bubble bath. He does not have to use my soap. Stan Pittman says he's a big man and needs lots of suds.
Lots of suds, that's right.
I know. I'll go in there when he's in the bathtub and it's like all these bubbles right up under his chin practically.
And my rubber ducky in the corner.
And how a 6'4" man sinks down into getting into that bathtub. The only part that sticks out is his head and his knees.
This time looks like a pop.
Did it?
No. Oh. Must be at tip. That's good. That's even better.
Peplin, laugh out loud. I picture Danny giving Kenny a bath like a baby.
Hey, baby.
He's all scrunched down into the tub, and the only thing that's sticking out is his head and his knees.
Because you know what comes after the bath is that baby oil. I'm all game for that, Pep.
Foxy says you origami yourself.
Origami. Oh my gosh.
Rubber ducky too. Window lickers like, yeah, cool in the light.
Oh, Carol says Ken likes to get in touch with his feminine side. Carol.
I don't know about that. He just likes a hot bath. Apparently, it makes his muscles feel better.
Oh yeah, Tuesday night before bowling, I've got a ritual, man.
But you know what would have really helped him last night is if he'd done what I do. Like last night, because we'd done so much physical labor during the day, dumping in a whole bunch of Epsom salts. That's what I did last night. No, Peplin. No. Chattanooga Gad says, I need to help my mom with the dishes. Be right back. Carol Cox, 41 minutes.
41 minutes.
Foxy Fishes says he takes a sensual bubble bath before bowling.
Gotta get all the stuff loose, babe. I'm getting old.
And then he covers himself in Ben Gay.
Yeah.
Or Icy Hot.
Icy hot all up on in here. Icy hot on the hips. Icy hot on backs and knees, fronts and knees. Icy hot down the lower calf. Icy hot on the back of my neck. Icy hot elbows.
But the only place he doesn't put icy hot is the front because he told me if you sweat.
Well, it gets that way too, the backwards way too. That happened last week. I got too low with the line there. And when you're about third game and you've been bowling hard for 2 frames, you got the sweat be going down the middle of the back, goes through the essential oil and up through the butt crack down to the balls. Yeah. Not too good.
Icy hot.
Icy hot is not a good mix with that genital area. Facts. Absolute facts. Yeah, we'll give him an awkward on that one. I don't know what an awkward does, but
you know what's really sad is we can't hear that, so we have no idea what it's doing. Peplin Creek says, I'm glad I'm not that old. And Emma Myers, 1987, said, good evening, everybody.
oh!
Hello. Lake Missoula says you have the icy hot voice down pat.
It's bad, man.
Awkward as a crow sound.
Fitting for you.
I know. I love crows. Oh, I used to feed all the neighborhood crows. If I had any stale bread, I'd go throw it in the front yard. Oh, my neighbors were getting so mad at me because all these crows came to the neighborhood. But I love the crows. They're so funny. And like one day I drove up to the house and they were all lined up on the roof. What are you doing? What's the matter?
I was wondering where my phone was. It's in my pocket.
Oh, yeah. So I told Ken that the crows were all lined up on the roof of the house, and he comes running out. No! Remember when they were lined up on my mom and dad's fence and they were looking inside the house at my sister? So I called my sister on the phone and I said, the crows are watching you. I said, look out the back window. And she's like, oh, no, they're not. She goes running out there. Ah! But they were all lined up in a row watching her inside the house. Feed the crows stale bread. ... Sure. Notice how Danny has no enemies. Ask those heavy set crows.
And it looks like monster fish cows on George already. Thank you, Lori. George is going to see me.
All right. Pepin says Kenny can stand in the yard. No crow guaranteed. He's a scarecrow. Oh. So I had to start feeding the crows out the back door because the neighbors were getting upset. Now they just don't know I do it.
You've been feeding them for real?
When we have stale bread, yeah. The bread would go to waste, Kenny.
Boy.
Staked up belly dancing.
Oh my God.
Hey George, how are you?
Roxanne said, took it right to the gutter. Right to the gutter, she did.
Oh. What are you doing? He's gonna do something.
Ow!
What did you do?
I slapped her for that one.
Who?
Roxanne.
What, for the staked up belly dancing?
Yeah.
I'd love to see him with the bells on his hips.
Oh, my hair's getting about like the Heidi Krishna. I could go around ching, 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 ching. Remember those guys? Ching, 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 ching.
I remember being at the airport.
Yeah, they come dancing up, ching, ching. And first time, I mean, I was flabbergasted. First time ever. I mean, I'm a young punk kid, fresh out of high school, just had all my beautiful locks shaved to the nubbin.
His beautiful lock.
And then there's my relief. I going back to the airport, things were going to be normal. Ching, 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 ching.
Where's that picture of you with your hair?
Yeah.
Is the boat in dry dock being repaired? Nope. The boat is back into our garage.
Foxanne puts Kenny's lining people up for bacon. Everybody's lining up. What up, Victor C? Yeah, this is going right to the gutter, man. Sorry, Carol.
She said it was 41 minutes. I thought I consider that almost a record these days. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're super excited about the 2 new types of fleckos that we'll have. We got to work really hard and get
next week's
kinks
a lot of
ready.
work. Next week's going to be a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. But I have Monday off, so I will be able to clean tanks.
I got to get my work done and get in all the rest of these shrimp caught.
Yep.
You know, I thought I did a good job on it. Barely even touched them. I was looking into Bloody Marys. There's probably 100 still in there, and there's probably 150 in the
You're
other.
talking about the one that's down below there.
Yeah.
I'll work on getting some of those out of there.
They're the ones that go in the one next to the bed, the Bloody
Okay.
Mary. Then the ones that are in the back room there, I've got in the bathroom. I do need to bring some of the wood up and put in these tanks for them to make them more comfortable. Then put a bunch of
She said maybe before the electrocution. Says your locks weren't beautiful; they were on end. It was electrocuted into that form. Maybe before the electrocution.
No, that was a lot of rave. And Aquanet.
Aquanet.
Extra hole, baby.
Oh, can you imagine? 80s hair was so fun.
Peaceful little butterfly flies go. Yeah, I used to love it. And those cotton balls that love to fly in the Midwest.
Those are cottonwood trees.
Yeah, those sucking things flying everywhere.
Oh, extra flammable hashtag. Let me show you something.
Yeah.
Victor C says, "Have a great Veterans Day."
Thank you, sir. Happy veterans to all my veteran buddies out there.
So he put his Marine Corps picture out on the company site, and all of a sudden, all the office girls are calling, and they're like, "Who's that?" Kids like, "That was me when I was younger," and they're like, "Are you serious?" And then they're like, "Do you have any sons?"
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he had so many people calling him.
What's going on, Jody? Pontoon Jody in the house.
Young Bauer.
What
Oh,
up?
I like that. Love that. Thank you. George RB3 says, "Thank you. Navy vet here." Well, happy
Oh, you know what I
Veterans Day.
forgot to do tonight now that everybody's gone? Roland Holtz likes to know where people are from and what your name is for those that have channels on here. So if you would, I don't know if Roland's in here, but he goes back and watches the replay or whatever. But who you are, what town you live in.
Yeah.
Town and state.
Yeah, that'd be good.
He's always curious where everybody's at.
Yeah. He really is. He watches all the stuff. He thinks about stuff. Too fun.
So that's Ben and his Missoula, Montana.
Bethany, West
West
Virginia.
Virginia.
Carol Fox. And I know George is from down south. What is it?
You're a nut, Liquid Zoo. Put a social number.
It's not really a social number.
Oh, that's something.
Steve White, Seville in Spain. Wilmington, Delaware.
Hey, we got people all over.
Coscob, Connecticut. Sage is in Eugene, Oregon.
Well, I knew where you were at.
Window Liquor was Ontario, Canada, or London, Ontario,
Eugene's in
Canada.
Are you in Louisiana or LA, Eugene?
I am highly aquatic from the Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Stephen P. I am highly aquatic. I like that.
St. Louis, Lower Alabama.
Cosman, it's LA, Lower Alabama.
Los Angeles.
Eugene is Los Angeles. Sorry, Los Angeles.
Because
Cosman was LA.
Oh. Eugene says he's Los Angeles.
Okay. Winston Night Owls from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Liquid Zoo. Jody and I are from the same place, almost the same place. She's very close to me. My name is Billy Bob from
the Oregon Hills.
From the Oregon Hills. Jody, bring Matt with you to the SWAT.
Jody, bring Matt with you.
He says, LOL, Sutherland, Oregon. I thought you were in Roseburg for some reason, George. I don't know why I had Roseburg in my head.
Because he's made clubs in Roseburg and
yeah, but for some reason I thought that's where he was from.
No, George just wants to make the I-5 full of clubs.
The I-5 corridor. Foxy Fishes, Lower Canada of Wisconsin. Ooh, nobody's from Antarctica. So I was looking at special little VPN units or Wi-Fi units for Ken to take with him when he goes to visit his dad, so he's got good Wi-Fi. I'm hoping that if I get him one, it'll work.
What we're thinking this year is I might go back for a month. I can spend a couple weeks with my mom, a couple weeks with my dad.
Yeah.
And then I could be on Castle Rock fishing every night when I'm off work. Hell, if this BBP thing works, I can be closing deals while fishing, most likely.
It's called VPN.
Yeah, whatever. As long as you got internet, that's all I care.
He says, "Oh, I meant Jody P. Sorry, I thought she was here. I'm sorry." Didn't hear any Peplin time in there.
Evelyn, you know damn well you'll have time.
You got 3 minutes, mister.
Already?
Yep.
And I've already fed my fish.
I know. Mom, have to go upstairs and feed the fish. I have a lot less to feed than Ken.
Yeah, she's very strategic in her assignments. Oh, we need to get these other 2 tanks downstairs. Less for me to do.
But they're Pleco tanks and they need to be down in the Pleco room.
Yeah, I almost wish I could just have auto water for those guys, but they're so messy. You still need to python them.
Yeah.
You got no choice. You got to. You might as well just
The only other thing that would work is if we had
Constant water.
the power head to help swirl stuff around so that it would get caught up in the water changes. Foxy says Kenny only lets us see him for about 4 years every year or so.
4 hours. I spent the night with you guys the last time.
Yeah, but they don't visit with you during the night.
Hey.
Then he goes and tries to crawl in bed with Peplin or something.
No, I tickled him.
I tickled him. That was it. Peplin doesn't like that. Peplin says, "Need my tickles." Pontoon Jody says, "It's so nice to see a couple so happy together."
Well, anybody can fake it for an hour. Come on, Jody. Oh,
You're
Jesus.
bad.
Sorry, it was so wide open. Had to take it.
Look at Zoo. Peplin is very touchy-feely. It's very nice. Fake it for an hour. I can hardly fake it for 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're
That's
so
too
bad.
much.
You're so mean.
Anyway, guys, we're going to send you over to George. What is it going to be tonight?
I don't know.
Hashtag fake it. Yeah, that's a good one going to George. Hashtag fake it. Anyway, guys, we appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night. We will see you same time, same place next week.
Yes. Thank you so much.
I always forget how to do this on this.
And
There it is. Peace, guys.